Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we're doing a soul contract reading. This could be a soul contract that you have with any type of person. It could be a romantic partner, a friend, parent, child, sibling, anything of that sort could potentially come through. So we'll see what happens in the energy, and you can extrapolate as you need to if it's resonating, but please keep in mind this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not all messages will resonate with everyone. This is timeless as well, so whenever you're seeing it is when you're meant to receive it. Okay, Six of Cups. This is interesting. This is definitely someone that you share a past life with. I've never had that card come through in that position before. This may be someone that you share multiple past lives with. Something very tumultuous happened in a particular past life of interest that you shared. It's like there was a sudden ending that changed everything. Okay. And in this life, this is someone who is not being honest with you at this moment in time. This is someone who, it's like you're meant to like strategize together, to have a higher purpose together, but there's some sort of separation between you. This person is hiding something, keeping something a secret, being deceptive in some way about their feelings. This is someone that you're intended to have a emotional relationship with that brings enlightenment, spiritual awakening. This person is teaching you about power and structure, boundaries. You're teaching this person about love and spirituality. And this is just how I have them laid out. You can reverse these roles as needed if that is resonant for whichever one of you is watching. There is this overall energy of having a new start, having a new beginning, having like fresh communication, new ideas, like a new mental approach to this connection in this life. This seems like something that this person is struggling with at this time, but we'll clarify these energies and find out a little more about what's going on. So let's look at the Six of Cups first. Yeah. Okay. There's some sort of lesson being learned here about commitment, structure, boundaries, finding balance, reciprocity when it comes to communication in this life. Because we've got the Knight of Swords here at the bottom of the deck right now. This person is very stressed by whatever it is that they're hiding, whatever they're not telling you, not communicating to you at this time. This person is feeling the result of like the effect that they're creating by like deciding to withhold that communication. This person may have some very traditional values. They're like trying to do something by the book, and they're being very like rigid about it. It's almost like this energy that like they feel almost impulsive, like in this need to like express what it is that they're hiding, but they're being so firm about like what they believe and what they're thinking that it's like it's stopping them from expressing this at this time. Let's look at the Tower. Yeah. It's like there was a dream. Wow. There was a dream that the two of you shared of like having this spiritual connection, having this like relationship, beginning a new journey together that was very aligned. This was like the plan that was in place between your souls in the life here in question. Something about this person, they were overwhelmed by their feelings. They kept them secret. They kept it, it's like they reflected on it, but they kept it inside themselves. They didn't put in the work necessary. They didn't listen to their feelings. They walked away thinking that they may find something better than this connection with you. And that didn't happen. It created this rift. It's like when this person decided to keep these feelings hidden, it destroyed this dream. It destroyed the contract that the two of you had in place. It something about it, like you guys couldn't come back from this. Like once this person turned their back and went a different direction and didn't share and like express themselves, didn't reveal their secrets, it destroyed the opportunity to build what you were intending to build in this past life. And this is a very interesting energy because they're in that energy again. It's like this life is this is a different time and place, but this life is a new opportunity to attempt to fulfill whatever agreement you had in the past that was like failed, that didn't take place in the past. There's this new opportunity to be placed in the same situation again. And when I say the same situation, it may not be an identical situation, because we live in a different physical world, in a different time and place than what you were in previously. So circumstances may potentially look a little different, but the energy behind it is the same. This person has to make a different choice to reveal what they're hiding in order for this contract to be fulfilled. Let's look at that Seven of Swords and see what's going on behind it. Page of Swords, the overall energy. They're looking at something in their past. It's like they're watching you and keeping their feelings hidden. They're very conflicted. They feel a lot of tension surrounding this, as I mentioned before. Like it's hard for them to keep all of this deep emotion in. It's hard for them. It's just as hard for them to not speak up as it is for them to speak up. So they're just like sitting in this withdrawn space, like waiting for something to happen, waiting for something to change, something to inspire courage within them to overcome this limitation. It's like there's some element of betrayal here. They may feel like in expressing and speaking up about what they're feeling, that they may be betraying someone else. They may be afraid of like it being a betrayal of self to release this emotion. Their mental view, their mental perspective is not as mature about the situation. It doesn't match the level of feelings that they feel. It's almost like they don't know what to do with them. And what's happening in this current moment is that the betrayal they are creating is towards you, because it's required for them to speak what's in their heart, to share what they're feeling deep down, in order for this new relationship, this new emotional journey to begin, for them to face what's necessary for them to face, to open themselves up to this spiritual connection, to allow this transformation to take place that's going to put them on this path of alignment. And at the bottom, we have death. That's transformation. So there is a real opportunity in this life for them to make a different decision, for them to choose something different for themselves this time, and for you. That it's like something is different this time. Let's look at Judgment. I saw 1414. That number may be significant. Yeah. They desire this experience, but they have to have this strength and determination, like the courage to step up and take this final step, like past the boundaries that they've created in their mind, to allow themselves to grow and expand. Like this is a test of their faith to make this communication. this aligned path, this is where their happiness lies. They're supposed to collaborate with you. They may even know that, but are feeling defensive about something pertaining to their feelings. It's like this energy of feeling like they need to protect themselves. And so like they're struggling to have the confidence to open up in the way that they need to, that's required of them in this situation. Yeah, they're feeling trapped, like a prisoner of their own circumstances. But there may be some addictions that this person is struggling with that's affecting their like mental and emotional connection, and like affecting their confidence, their ability to step up towards this situation. They're bound to it though, regardless of what choice they make. And they're like in this phase of restricting themselves against what they're feeling. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this relationship, this connection is like ultimate emotional fulfillment. There's heavy desire here. Very, very profound feelings of love, emotional connection, like harmony can be had, like a very like prosperous long-term situation between the two of you. But this internal work must be done in order. It's like the work, the effort that must be put into this like expression of feeling is necessary to receive this reward of this like long-term growing beautiful emotional experience that this offers. It's like this person wants to feel this type of emotional connection, but is simultaneously afraid of it, and so like holds themselves back from experiencing it, even though it's like it's the most beautiful thing that they could experience in their life. And something about that scares them. It scared them so much the last time that they turned away from it. They chose not to go down that path. And got lost in their own darkness. And now they're in this phase where they've been like wallowing around in that darkness, but perhaps not able to see that it's of their own making, that they have to choose a different path this time to have a different experience, to have the experience that they truly desire to have a new perception of what they could have, to like re-inspire that dream that's present, to believe in it. It's almost like this person is stuck in a negative mindset of like things going wrong for them, things not turning out in a way that's positive. And so they're like, by withholding their feelings and not opening to it, exploring it, they're creating this sort of self-fulfilling prophecy of perpetuating not being happy, not being fulfilled in life, because they're not willing to take this risk to like let their guard down and approach this boundary and move past it, to look at and like believe in the possibilities of what could go right if they allowed themselves to communicate. Okay, let's look at the Emperor. So, I think I mentioned before, you can switch these roles as needed, but like this person here with the Emperor card is teaching structure, is teaching balance, healing after heartbreak, healing that negative mindset, creating a new foundation of like balance and reciprocity, of like an equal flow of exchange and communication, like being generous, not feeling like you have to hold on to your feelings in order to still have them, but like when you share them and express them, instead of it just like disappearing and into the void of, and like feeling heartbroken, like having that reflected back, having that exchange made that like reinvigorates you, that fills your energy in return, instead of it being like a drain. Yeah. This person is teaching the other how to be happy. Let's look at the Lovers. This person is teaching the other how to have faith in love, have faith in spiritual guidance and alignment, to be solid in strength, persistence, in committing to this love, to these feelings, not letting this like powerful emotional connection overwhelm and be a burden, especially when it may not be being reciprocated by this other person who's like closed off and like worried about pain and sadness. This person is like learning to feel free and unencumbered by this love, regardless of what decision this person makes, regardless of how hard it is to hold this frequency of love in the face of it not being returned. This really feels like the person who is the one withholding communication, and this feels like the person who is waiting to receive it. Yeah. And we've got the Four of Cups in the overall energy. There's potential here for a new path to be taken. This opportunity is available. But there's also this opportunity to stay silent and refuse the opportunity once again. it's up to this person to choose what path they're going to place you on. They're feeling very conflicted about it, but they want to be happy. They want to build. They want to feel safe to communicate and balance things out. And we saw the death card here underlying that. So that does feel like some promising energy that this person will come around, will feel inspired to take action, to avoid the sadness and pain, and have this new beginning, to go on a different journey with you than the one that you shared previously. Okay, let's pull a couple of oracle cards and see what else Spirit might have to say. Okay, so yeah, this is encouraging. Like this is a fated connection, and communication is like the key, like this like hinging, like fulcrum point element to it. It's like everything hinges on this communication, on this person emerging out of this like larval state of that their soul is in, and like allowing themselves to grow and expand, to awaken. But they have to take this bold step forward. They have to create this change. And that sort of indicates that they will come to terms with this and make the choice that moves them out of this like incubation period, this incubation state that allows things to move forward, to not be stagnant, for your souls to not be stuck in the same place they were last time, but to have a new experience. It may be fueled by a strong fear of missing out on this opportunity. Let's see if Spirit would like to offer any sort of timing element for when this person may be willing to make this change, to take this step forward. Have faith. So yeah, this feels like, while it's possible that some of the people watching this may be the people not communicating, I feel like it's more likely, more predominant, that the people that this message is finding are going to be on the side of the one holding the faith in this connection, persisting and not letting this lack of communication overburden the love that's present. But the message is the same for either side that you're on. If you're on this side, you have to have faith that this person is going to do the right thing that you agreed upon in this life. And if you're the person that's needing to communicate, you have to have faith that it's going to take you where you want to go, and not be something that is just going to like bring more pain, more hurt, more like some sort of regret for having spoken up. There's this message about staying silent. Hold on. It's on my altar. I can't remember the exact words. Let me go look. Okay. it says, when we speak, we are afraid our words will not be heard or welcomed. But when we are silent, we are still afraid. So it is better to speak. So if you're the one not speaking up, keep that in mind. Let's see if there's anything less vague and faith-based that Spirit would like to offer about timing. Within a couple of days. Okay, that could be true for some here. Yeah, there's a few different things going on, and this energy doesn't just pertain to one particular person, because the energy undercurrents affect the collective energy. They're like groups of people going through similar energies at the same time. So for some of you, you could hear from this person within a couple of days. There may be a important change in their energy occurring with this new moon in Sagittarius that's coming up. That's or that I guess at the time of this video has recently passed. That energy is still very potent for the few days following that and leading up to the full moon. For others, you may hear from this person in January. In fact, I feel like when I did the reading for the new moon in Sagittarius, that, or maybe it was this Mercury retrograde period in Capricorn, like Mercury moves out of Capricorn and into Sagittarius and like remains there until the beginning of January when the retrograde ends. So it could be that this person speaks up after the retrograde period ends, after that like confusion and communication, that after that like thinking period has passed. And for others, that, you know, this person may be struggling with this a lot more, or dealing with other external factors or circumstances that are influencing their choice to stay silent. There's this energy coming through about sometime in the summer, around July. So out of that, take what resonates, what feels right for you. Be open to it being another possibility. And most importantly, maintain faith, maintain your vibration, that the right decision will be made, and that the two of you will be moving out of this stagnant period and into the contract that you're meant to fulfill here. Okay. So if this reading resonated, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you for letting me read for you. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can see how to do that below in the description box. And I will see you next time. Bye.